Mar Hershenson remembers when her partner, Pejman Nozad, burst into the office in September 2013. A former rug dealer turned investor, Nozad had only convinced Hershenson, a startup veteran teaching at Stanford, to team up on a new venture capital firm months before. He'd spent hours scouting and meeting the new class of companies at Accelerator y Combinator and found a favorite. He's like, Mar, I found the company we have to invest in. Hershenson says. And I'm like, okay, which one? This guy Tony. And I'm like, what does he do? And he says, oh, they're delivering food. And I was like, oh my god, no way. This is crazy, Pejman. This is not tech. Worn down by Nozad's enthusiasm, Hershenson agreed to test out the fledgling service, DoorDash. Many of its restaurant customers were within walking distance of their office, on Palo Alto's University Avenue. Managers gushed to the investors about Tony Xu, the startup's CEO. This is like FedEx for me, one said. The duo visited Xu and his 3 co-founders in their home, where Xu pulled out a whiteboard. This is going to be a $100 billion company, she remembers him saying. Let me tell you how. With CRV and Khosla Ventures set to lead DoorDash's highly competitive seed round, Nozad and Hershenson scrambled to earn their piece. When Xu mentioned DoorDash needed design help, they sent over a designer friend from Google. The two played to their strengths, Nozad's network, which included founders like Drew Houston and Arash Ferdowsi at Dropbox, whom he'd connected to his friends at Sequoia, and Hershenson's operating experience, which she kept fresh by mixing it up with Stanford graduate students. I said, I can open a lot of doors, but you can work with my partner, who has started 3 companies, Nozad says now. The pitch worked. Hershenson and Nozad invested $250,000 into the seed round of DoorDash, then continued to back the company in its Series A and B rounds for an overall investment of about $1.9 million. When DoorDash went public on Wednesday, their firm, Pear VC, owned 2,518,360 shares, according to 2 sources with knowledge of the firm's finances. Pear declined to comment on its stake. But at DoorDash's share price of $176 as of market open on Friday, Hershenson and Nozad's initial investment is up about 1,000 times, and the blended position up 233 times their committed capital, meaning the duo have, for now, turned $1.9 million into more than $440 million. Pear VC is far from the only firm to have won big in DoorDash's IPO, which made Xu and 2 of his co-founders billionaires. In addition to CRV and Khosla Ventures, Kleiner Perkins' stake is valued at more than $1 billion, while Sequoia, SoftBank Vision Fund and Singapore's all stand to reap plural billions in profits should DoorDash's stock price hold up.